People often lie about others because they feel threatened, jealous, exposed, or unable to control them. But one thing about the truth is, it always finds a way to surface. Hello, everyone. My name is Achan. Welcome back to Open Book Tarot. Today's reading is intense because we're diving into the lies being told about you versus the actual truth. This reading is for anyone who has felt misunderstood, falsely judged, gossiped about, manipulated, or targeted by people trying to control the narrative around you. In this reading, we're going to get into what's being said behind your back, who's involved, why they're doing it, and what the real truth is. But before we start, let's take a second to like this video. It really helps the channel grow and pushes these readings out to more people who need this clarity and confirmation right now. And if you enjoy karmic justice readings, make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss future uploads. Also, I want to hear from you in the comments. What pile did you choose? What part of this reading resonates most with you? And have you ever experienced someone trying to twist the truth around you? I do read your comments, and your engagement helps build this community more than you know. So now, take a deep breath, trust your intuition, and focus on the three piles in front of you. There are three piles to choose from. Pile number 1, be kind to yourself, a-hole. Pile number 2, act as if what you do truly matters. It doesn't, but you can always pretend that it does if it helps you feel better about your life. And pile number 3, the best way to cope with your problems is to add new ones to distract yourself from the original ones. You may find yourself drawn to one pile, or more than one, or all three. All of those are fine. Once you choose your pile or your piles, check the description box below for the timestamp to go straight to the piles that you chose. And I will see you on the other side for your reading. Hello, pile number 1. This is for those of you that chose be kind to yourself, a-hole. Can't say that word on YouTube, but you guys know what card you chose. This is your reading about the lies being told about you versus the actual truth. Let's see, I'll put that right there. Okay. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are well. By the way, I don't know what is in this pile, so we're going to figure out the messages together. Before I start your reading, I did get a channel message. If you have a question that's on your mind right now, the answer is yes. I also got the channel messages that this is the time to be intentional with your thoughts, be intentional with your actions, because what you put out into the universe at this time is definitely manifesting. So you definitely want to keep everything high vibe, look for the best, look for the silver lining, put out positive energy towards things so you can get positive results. All right, so let's go into your reading. So first we're going to go into the lies being told about you. I'm just guided to put out these cards too. Okay. So, all right, pile number 1. So, someone here, and I'm sure you know who this person is, there's someone here saying that you are desperate. You're desperate, like you don't have something or you don't have enough. And I'm hearing that that's actually reflecting someone else's scarcity mindset. But someone says that you are desperate to make something happen or to have something or get something from somebody. And they're saying that you're desperate for some certain outcome or some certain thing because you don't have the ability to make things happen for yourself. Because we have her obligation in the reverse. So this is saying that, so someone is saying, excuse me, that you are not fulfilling your obligations, and so you're desperate to get things from somewhere else. That's what I'm feeling. They're saying that you could be holding back the fact that you are desperate to get some kind of outcome, get some kind of need met because you're not able to do that for yourself. Now, this person is also saying the lie that you are unable to let things go, that you can't let things go, that you are focused on the past, that you are trying to hold on to things or trying to hold on to them. I'm feeling like this person is saying actually both, that you're not able to let go of things and that you're not able to let go of them. And they're over here saying, that you snapped, that you are going crazy, that you are acting deranged. I heard deranged. You are unhinged because you're not able to let something go. But I'm really feeling a projection energy, like that's really this person. And this person could also be claiming that you're doing some kind of baneful magic, some kind of spell work against them. And I'm feeling like this is because bad things are happening in their life. The person who's lying on you, bad things are happening in their life. And because of that, they're saying that it's your fault, that you don't want to let things go, that you are unstable, that you're crazy, that you are unhinged, and that because you're so desperate about something, about them, you're doing all this spell work on them. But of course, that's not true. But they don't want to admit that the reason why things are going so poorly in their lives is because of their own decisions, because of their own actions. So they're saying like, oh, pound number one cursed me. Pound number one is bringing me bad luck. No, you and your poor decisions is bringing you bad luck. I mean, yeah, your guides, your ancestors could also be assisting this person with their karma. At the same time, if they didn't F around, they wouldn't have found out. So what they're doing is coming back to them, and they're over here blaming it on you because I'm hearing like, I just don't understand. I just don't understand how this is happening. Okay, let's see what's going on here. I'm just being guided to take out these cards, so we'll go there. So this person is lying on you, saying that you're fake. But they're fake. That's the crazy thing. They're fake. And I'm feeling like you can tell this person is fake because they smile and their smile doesn't reach their eyes. It's like they're smiling with their lips, but their eyes are still. I'm hearing dead set for some reason. Dead set on something. This person could be dead set on pushing a narrative about you, dead set on this lie about you, dead set on some kind of agenda. But this person is over here saying that you're two-faced when, again, that's really who they are. And they're over here saying, again, that you want them back so that you are desperate, that you don't want to let things go, that you're over here crazy and unstable because you want this person. And I'm feeling a romantic energy, personal connection, but it could be in any context. Take it as it resonates. Yes! Oh my God, look at this. Wait a minute. Look at this. Oh my goodness, you guys, my nails. Okay, look at this, look at this. Desperate, right? And look what this card says. Now they're desperate. Now they're desperate. So this person is saying that you are desperate when it comes to them. And they're saying that you are not wanting to let them go. Look at this divorce card in the reverse. You don't want to let them go. So that's like the endings. Divorce card in the reverse, the same kind of message. So they're saying that you're stuck on them. I just heard stuck like glue. What was that, Lady Annabelle? Stuck like glue. They're saying that you are experiencing some kind of wishful thinking. Like there's a goal that you want, or there's something that you want, or that you are manifesting. And they're saying that you're being fanciful, that you're just having wishful thinking, that what you are trying to manifest is not going to happen. I also feel like they're saying that you are like in your room doing, candle magic and doing work at night to sabotage them, when that's not what is happening. Yes, okay. So they're saying that you are in distress, you're distraught because they created distance from you, because they're saying they didn't want you. I feel like it's the other way around. They're saying that they didn't want you. They weren't entertaining you, and now you are left wanting them, and you're not over them. You still have feelings, even though they separated. They're saying that you still have feelings, and you can't stop thinking about them, and you are thinking about them at night, and you are missing them. This person really thinks way too highly of themselves. Like nobody wants you like that. Nobody wants you like that, but they're like really trying to push this narrative that you do. So they're saying that you're angry. You're angry that you can't have them. You're depressed that you can't have them. They're saying that you're not trustworthy and that you put on a fake face. So they're saying you're not who you are appearing to be, which is hilarious because I'm pretty sure when we get into the truth, it's going to be the exact opposite. Yes. Okay. Wow, this person is really like, what I'm feeling, okay. What I'm feeling is that you left this person behind. You rejected this person. You didn't want to be with this person. And they're over here trying to spin the narrative. Likely because they feel rejected or they feel unwanted by you. So they're saying that you're mad, you're frustrated, that you're holding resentment, that you're not trustworthy. They're saying that you're over here sad and in despair because they cut you off, because they walked away, and because you stopped talking, or excuse me, because they walked away, because they stopped talking to you, because you guys disconnected. They're over here saying that you are crashing out because they're not paying attention to you or entertaining you, when it's not that at all. Obviously, because this is the lie, right? So they're also saying that you have some kind of addictions. Maybe you're addicted to them or you're addicted to something. They're saying that you have some kind of addiction here that is clouding your judgment and your thoughts. But again, I feel like it's really them. I'm seeing them going through this same thing. So all this stuff that they're lying about is actually what they are experiencing. So this is a whole nother angle to this reading, because now you know what they're experiencing, because they're projecting all of their things onto you. So this person is saying that, yeah, that you keep secrets, that you are hiding things, that you're hiding things. But really, it's this person. Now we got to go off in another, direction here, two different directions, because I can see more information here, more than just the lies being told on you. Also, where this person is coming from. So this person is over here saying that you are secretive, that you are keeping things hidden. But what's actually going on is you are not who this person is saying that you are. You're not the person this person is saying you are. And so because of that, it's like they're keeping things secret so they can make you look a certain type of way. They're also over here saying that you had some kind of imaginary relationship with them, that you were obsessed, or you are obsessed over them, that you think about them all the time. That you're addicted to a substance or to them, or they're saying you're addicted to drama. They're just saying you're addicted and that you're missing them and that you were chasing after them and that you're missing the high of the chase. That's what they're saying. This person is really delusional. Really delusional. They're also saying that whatever goal that you're trying to do, or whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish when it comes to them, which is, I'm hearing, likely holding them accountable in some way. That could be what you want. But because this person is not able to accept or take accountability for anything, they are saying that you did something wrong and you're trying to weaponize it. They're saying that you're trying to control something passively. That you're not accepting reality. You're not seeing things clearly. And you're trying to use an F up, a mess up, to your advantage. To get something that you can't fulfill for yourself. So that's the lie that they are saying on you. They're saying that, you were just all about the physical with them. That they could be saying that you are some kind of temptress or a seductress or seductor, tempter, male, female. But that, they could be saying you're loose, community bicycle, everybody gets a ride. That you were just interested in physical intimacy, physical fun with this person, even though they were in a relationship for some of you. Or they could be saying that you wanted to be in a relationship with them, and that's why you're not letting go. That's why you're still so focused on them, because you never got the relationship with them or the outcome with them that you wanted. They're saying that that they stopped talking to you, and that you are like going off the deep end and you're crazy. And it could be saying you're on this substance right here, smoking that substance. But they're saying that you need them to heal. You're trying to get something from them to heal because you can't do it on your own. They're telling some BS story about you. That you can't let them go. That you can't accept that they separated themselves from you, which, of course, is not what really happened. They're trying to get you to question your worth, question your values, question your sanity, question your motives. They're saying all these things about you to embarrass you publicly. That's their goal, to embarrass you publicly, which is really wild. So let's go into these last cards, and then we're going to go into the actual truth. And I'm really interested in seeing the truth. Okay. So what's the truth? I'm sorry, excuse me, we're still on the lies here. We'll get into that in a second. So again, they're saying you're fake. They're saying you're overly emotional. They're saying that you're stuck, that you can't get back up and move on your own. They're saying that you're not going to get what it is that you want. And they're also trying to embarrass you. They're trying to embarrass you. They're trying to expose you, quote unquote, expose you, when there's nothing to expose. But because this person has done so much dirt, because they've done so many things, they imagine that you must have something. You must have something that you're keeping secret. You must have something hidden about you that is humiliating or embarrassing, or who contradicts the person you present yourself as, which is who you are. And it's because they're like that. They're two-faced. They hold things in. So they're like, there's no way pile number one can be real, genuine, honest, because they have no concept of that. So they're saying that you have secrets, that you have things that are humiliating, and they're trying to put this narrative out to people. But I just heard nobody's believing it. That's what I just heard. All right, so let's go into the actual truth. Now, I'm just going to lay this on top of these cards. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, so what's the truth? What's the truth about pile number one? Okay, we got 4 cards here. Just going to do that. Okay, so the truth is, you don't give a flying F. You don't care. They think that you're so pressed, and you're not. I'm hearing acceptance of the situation. I'm hearing, and what's that word? Not ambivalent, but, you just don't care. You just don't care. And you're smarter than what they believe. They think that you're naive, but you're not. They're being naive. They think that you're naive, but you are smarter than they know. And you just don't care. You just don't care about what they have to say. And the truth is, they're actually afraid of you and afraid of your power. Because I'm hearing that they know that the narrative that they're trying to push is not right. And people aren't going to see you in that way. And so that's going to weaken their standing among people. That's going to make them look like a liar. They didn't think you were as powerful as you are because they thought you were naive. But you are much more powerful than they ever could have perceived. I'm hearing more courageous. You have more courage, drive, strength, will, emotional integrity, emotional intelligence than they realized. So now they're afraid because they don't know what to expect. They don't know what to expect. So the truth is, oh, you're a Sigma. Okay. So the truth is, you are fine on your own. You're strong on your own. You don't have to get a group of goons to fight your battles with you or for you. And you've moved on from this person. They are trying to push a narrative that you are tied to them, that you won't let them go. But no, you already have moved forward. Like, this person's energy is, trying to linger, but you're not focusing on that. You're actually not this person that they're trying to paint you as. You're not this crazy, desperate person who doesn't fulfill their obligations and who's obsessed with them and angry and depressed. No, you're actually a very sweet, compassionate person, and you're innocent in this situation. But you're not afraid. You're not afraid. You're very strong, and you are coming across as very mysterious to this person. And so that's why they are afraid, because they really don't know what to expect, and that's why they fear your power. Look at that, fear. Fear. They're afraid. They are afraid of you. Oh my gosh, look at this. Wait. Look at this. Here's the lie. Here's the truth. The lie that they're telling is you won't let them go. The truth is that you don't want them. You have no sense of loyalty or commitment to this person. And they're over here saying the exact opposite. So again, like we were just talking about, it's all a projection. It's all a projection. And what this person is saying about you is actually describing them. It's actually describing them. They don't want to let this go. Whereas you don't want it. They don't want to let the connection go. They don't want to let you go. You already let them go and you are going on about your merry way. So you see the delusional nature of this person. They think that they are way more important than they really, really are. Because nobody's obsessed with them. And the truth is, you dodged a bullet. 23 on the timer here. You dodged a bullet from all this chaos, all this conflict with the 5s, 23. You started a new cycle. You moved on from this person. You could have moved on after a difficult time. But you know that their energy is bad. You know that they're toxic. And so you have decided to put on your Nikes and run as fast as you can, figuratively, away from this person. So they're over here thinking about you nonstop. They're over here thinking about you nonstop, pretending like they're not. But this person is up at night. That's the truth. You're not up at night. You're not over here obsessing over this person like they say that you are. Yeah, they're saying that you're up at night trying to manifest them. Oh, okay. So what they're saying is because at night, this person is thinking about you a lot. Because it's their own, inner demons, inner thoughts causing them to obsess over you and think about you. And what they're saying is, they're saying that the reason why they think about you so much is because you're up at night trying to do magic on them. That's what they're telling people. By the way, if this reading is resonating with you, please hit that like button because it helps this reading reach the people who need it. And it also shows support for the channel. And let me know that you're here in pound 1. Okay? So this person is over here saying that, oh my God, I can't stop thinking about them because they're doing magic on me. No, you can't. They can't stop thinking about you because they can't stop thinking about you because they're caught up with you. They can't stop thinking about you. And then I just heard Khalees caught out there when she's like, I hate you so much right now. They're so mad. They're so angry. They're so delusional that they're just sitting here stewing in a pot of anger. I was going to say something else, but I'm going to keep it classy here on YouTube. But they're over here like stewing. That is funny. That sucks, but that's funny. And so they don't want to admit that they're going through this. That's the truth. They're saying all these things. They're up thinking at night, but they're acting like they're just fine. They're acting like they're just fine. The truth is, you cut them off. You avoided them. You released them. And now they are over here unable to let you go. Like the irony. The truth is, they're over here feeling guilty about whatever it is that they did. They feel guilty. They're also attached to you. They're so focused on you, they can't let you go. And so because of that, they're not growing. They're not evolving. They feel very shameful. They're clinging on to you. It's funny because they're over here saying, that you are dependent on them, when it's the exact opposite. You are independent from this person, from this situation. They're addicted to you. And they're over here trying to numb themselves. They could be saying that you're trying to do that. Numb yourself because you can't be with this person. No, they are over here trying to numb themselves. Because they feel very disconnected from you, from reality. So they're numbing themselves. And they also feel numb. They're really in their thoughts. They're really in their thoughts, and their own mind is keeping them trapped. It's like this person is hurting their own feelings. The truth is that you just didn't want to deal with this person. You did not want to deal with this person. You didn't. Because you could see them for who they are. They were no longer able to hold up the facade of who they were pretending to be. You're emotionally unavailable from this person. You don't want to deal with this person. You're not going to try with this person because you're aware of who they are. And so because of that, they have this unhealthy obsession with you. Look at them. They say that that's you. No, this is you. Blocked AF. This is you blocking them. This is them. You're growing. You're evolving. They're saying that you're stuck in the past. No, they're stuck in the past. Why are they so focused on you? Still, after all this time. After all this time, you've learned the lessons from this situation. You see the silver lining. You're receiving the blessings from this situation. You have triumphed. And the truth is, this person is actually really a control freak and trying to control narratives, trying to control other people. And they think that they can. They want to control you and they can't. That's the truth. And that's what also makes them upset. That they can't control you. They can't control the narrative about you. They can't manipulate you. Look at this. The universe, she isn't ignoring you. She's ghosting you with purpose. So it's the exact opposite. They didn't release you. You released them. You had a reason to release them. And so you did. You realize who they are. You realize who this person is. And you felt inspired to make changes in your life. This awareness was actually very positive. It was a very good realization for you to have. And it also helped you understand people's manipulations, their gaslighting, their scare tactics. This person was trying to scare you, but you just don't have that strong emotional charge towards them like they do towards you. So you bossed up through this situation, and that's the truth. Whereas they are digging themselves into a deeper and deeper hole, where they are drowning more and more in their emotions, you are elevating. You are becoming more and more empowered, becoming stronger, while they become weaker because they're not letting things go. You see through the BS. You see it. You clocked it. You see it. And also, other people are too. People are not buying their lies anymore. Their story. People are able to see, and you are able to see and show what the truth is. The illusion cannot stand in this situation. There was a lie being told about you. There were lies being told about you. And now the truth is coming out, and it's a hard pill to swallow for this person. It's a hard pill to swallow for this person. But they've been sticking to this story for so long. It would have been a lot easier on them if they abandoned this false narrative about you early on, but they stuck with it so long, and I feel like they also added things to it, and it makes them look even worse. The truth is that you are grounded. You're aware of what's going on around you. This actually created a positive turning point for you, and really this situation was karmic. It was meant to happen. I just saw 32 on the clock, 5 once again. This has created major changes for you to where you were able to manifest something positive for yourself. You took deliberate action. You're intentional in how you moved forward when it comes to this situation, and that's what's paying off. This person was just acting haphazardly and going about things impulsively, out of anger, out of guilt, not feeling. Because this person was sad and fearful They just went about things haphazardly. And that's why things are not working out for this person. Whereas you were intentional in how you moved in this situation. And so you are much more able to reach your outcome because you had a clear beginning, middle, and end. Whereas this person is just going about things haphazardly. You're also protected. You're also very protected. That is the truth. You're very protected. Okay, so just know that. All right, so what's the final here of the truth? Okay, you could be getting some money. You could be getting some money from this person. Something's ending here. The heartache, any challenges that you're experiencing with this person is definitely going to come to an end. You're getting some kind of financial gain. I did feel that too. I was hearing Dogtooth by Tyler the Creator, and I was feeling some kind of financial gain. And it could be that this person, what they did to you is going to bring you some financial gain in some way. The truth is that this person is just a bully, but guess what? You stop that cycle. They're not able to be this bully anymore. They mess with the right one on the wrong day. So their reign of terror, their dark ways, their lies, their manipulation, their bullying, them trying to humiliate you, that is coming to an end, and that's the truth. So whatever heartache that you experience, whatever grief, sadness, sorrow, whatever negative outcome you experience because of this person's lies, it's coming to an end, and I'm hearing very soon. Next few months, if not sooner. We're on our own timeline. But whatever despair, sadness, fear, pain that you have experienced due to this person, that is coming to an end. They're not able to act this way anymore because of them lying on you. Them lying on you created some kind of tower moment to where that whole method of persuading people and manipulating people and getting their way has been snatched away from them by God's Spirit Universe. They're not able to do that anymore. And I'm hearing they have to answer to their lies, answer to their misdeeds against you. And I'm also hearing, show yourself love, be loving to yourself despite the lies being told. Because you know who you are. And the truth of who you are will emerge if it hasn't already. So that's what I have for you, pal number 1. Again, thumbs up and like this reading to help support the channel and so this reading can reach more people. And if you enjoyed this reading, if you enjoy my style, if you want more readings on karmic justice, make sure to subscribe to the channel down below. It's free. Join this amazing tribe that we are building here together. Also, by subscribing to the channel, I can pick up on your energy more easily in future readings. And let me know how this situation showed up for you. Who is this person lying on you? Is this a former friend? Is this a frenemy? Is this somebody who lives around you? Is this boss? Who is this person? I would love to know. Who is this person? Let me know in the description box. I'm sorry, in the comment section below. All right, pile number 1. Love you so much. And if you're drawn to another pile, go ahead and check that pile out. You can go to the description box below for the timestamps. I will see you in another pile or in another reading. Bye. Hello, pile number 2. This is for those of you that chose this card, which says, act as if what you do truly matters. It doesn't, but you can always pretend that it does if it helps you feel better about your life. So the lies somebody was telling on you didn't matter in the long run. This person thought that, oh, by the way, this is your reading about the lies that were told on you versus what the actual truth is. So make sure to stay until the end of the reading so you can get what's actually going on. This person thought that what they did, the lies that they told on you, actually mattered. But they didn't. They didn't get the outcome. They didn't bring the outcome that this person was looking for. Now, before I started your reading, the channel messages that I got were, I was singing Can't Buy Me Love by the Beatles. So this person telling lies on you, keep in mind these are channel messages, so these may or may not resonate. Doesn't mean that this isn't your reading. So this person, I'm feeling like they equate money and materials with their self-worth. They could have told lies on you to receive some kind of financial benefit from you or take opportunities away from you to make themselves feel better, but that's not really what happened in the long run. Or for them to get some kind of reward, financial gain, but that's not what happened in the long run. I'm also feeling like whoever this was that was telling lies on you, I said was, so this could be past tense. So whoever this person is that's lying about you, there's a need to separate yourself from this person because I'm feeling like this person's energy could have really kept you down. I'm seeing a rock on top of somebody. I'm also seeing the Ten of Swords in the Tarot. So you could have been feeling extra tired around this person or drained or just not like yourself. This person could have also been very burdensome. Now I'm seeing the Ten of Wands. And so if you haven't already, there's a need to separate yourself from this person. And once you do, you're going to feel your energy become a lot lighter. It's as though this person creates a dark cloud and puts a dark cloud over people because I'm hearing that's how they feel. I'm getting chills. So yes, I know I'm on with that one. That's how they feel. So let's get into the lies that this person has been telling about you, has told about you. And then we'll get into the truth. And I'm hearing the truth is tea. That's just what I heard. I don't know what these cards are. I don't know what's in this pile. So we're going to figure out the messages together, okay? Red flag, revenge, and regret. So the lies that this person was telling on you. I'm going to put this card here. The lies that this person was saying about you are that you're a walking red flag. That people need to be careful about you. That you aren't who you present yourself to be, that you're trouble, that they shouldn't invest in you or trust you, that you're sketch, that you're sus, that you're trouble, you're troublesome. And they're also saying that you wanted some kind of revenge on them because of something that they did. So they're lying, saying that you are trying to retaliate against them for no reason, that you are angry with them for no reason, that you're seeking revenge for no reason, and that you feel wrong, but they didn't do anything wrong. I'm hearing pity party. So this person is trying to have a pity party and act like they didn't do anything wrong by you when they clearly did. This person is also saying that you messed up and you're trying to get revenge because you feel bad about what you did. That you are disappointed in how things ended. I hear they want you to be. They want you to be in a place of regret. They want you to be sad. They want you to be focused on them and in regret. When I'm hearing that you are not. And I'm hearing liberation. You actually felt liberated once this person was no longer in your energy. But they're trying to make it seem like you did wrong, like you wish you can go back and change the past so you can have a better relationship with this person. Or I'm hearing kiss there. But as we both know, that is not what is going on at all. I'm hearing emotional. This person is very emotional, or they're saying that you're very emotional. But again, everything that they're saying, it doesn't matter. But for a period of time, it made them feel good, and it's like whatever helps you sleep at night. But that's all coming back around, and not in a positive way for them. I'm hearing about something legal, some kind of legal action. Okay. So this person is saying, they're lying, saying that they feel like you're gullible and easily influenced. And like you only care about yourself and your self-indulge, and you don't care about anybody else. That you don't know what you want. That you are gullible. Yes, they're definitely saying that you only care about yourself. You don't care about anybody else. When we all know here, pile number 2, that it's them. It's a projection. They're saying that you're jealous of them and that you're resentful. We have a lot of energy of resentment here. So obviously they're very resentful. I'm hearing jealous and envious as well. Oh, duh, jealous and resentful. Okay, maybe I just said that. So jealous. They are saying that you are very obsessive over them, compulsive and obsessive. No, that's not what's going on. And I'm feeling like this person believe that they were able to cause some kind of financial blockages within your life when they weren't. Yeah, they're telling people, and I'm hearing they're bragging about being able to, quote unquote, cause some kind of financial distress, financial blocks in your life, when no, they weren't able to do that. They thought that they did. They tried to. But they don't have that kind of power. They can't play God in your life. I'm feeling like this person wanted to play God in your life. That's what I'm hearing. But that was an illusion. Couldn't do that. So this person is saying that you're fake. That you're fake and that you are putting on a facade. If you're in the public eye, they're saying that what you're doing isn't legit. They're saying again that you're a red flag, that you're somebody to be cautious of. Don't trust them. Don't be around them. They're not who they present themselves as. Let me actually tell you who they are. They're saying that you have a lot of bad habits. You have a lot of bad habits. That's what they're saying. They could also be saying that you are addicted to substances, or trying to allude to that. This person is really funny. It's like, look how emotional they are. And they're trying to say that you are emotional. Look, this is them trying to stuff their emotions down. I'm feeling like this is someone who tries to, stuff their emotions down and ignore their emotions. And so they focus outward. All they have to do is go within, take some time to actually sit with themselves, and maybe life will be easier for them. Who knows? But they're saying that you don't get things done, that you're very emotionally volatile. Oh my God. That you don't connect with people emotionally when this is all them. They're saying that you were trying to be like them, you were trying to copycat them, that you are, again, not who you are presenting yourself as. And they're saying that something here about text and messages. Maybe they're saying that you are obsessed over your past messages or communications, or they're saying that if you presented transcripts or screenshots, they're saying that you altered them or that you lied about what was said. And they're just trying to spin things around when it comes to some kind of communication between you and them. They're saying that you are not truthful, that you're deceptive, that you are not who you present yourself as, and that you are needy, that you're addicted, that that you're not showing all of who you are. Because people are like, wait, this is actually a good person. And they're like, no, you haven't seen the real them. They don't know you like that. I mean, they don't know the real, they don't know you like that either, because they didn't get the time. They didn't take the time to learn who you actually are. So where do they get off talking about who you are? They don't know. They don't know who they are. They don't even know who they are. They're the copycat. I mean, they were trying to be like you. Did they try to dress like you? Did they try to look like you, dress up, put on, for, those who wear makeup, put on makeup, or talk like you? Try to act like you guys had the same ideas? Did they try to take your ideas? I'm feeling like they were a copycat. So we're going to finish up here with the lies and then get to the truth. This person is basically has been saying that you are not worth investing in. That you're not worthy of investing in. Oh, this person isn't who they are pretending to be. So don't believe them. They're not that great. They're not a great person. They're not all that in a bag of chips. Don't believe them. That's what they're saying. But I'm hearing other people are looking at them sideways. And I'm hearing Sideways by Brand. Oh God, I can't remember his name, but the song Sideways. So I'm thinking that they're over here escaping their emotions. They're over here getting lit on substances, trying to say that you are doing that. They're trying to say that you are not a good option of someone to invest in. They're saying that that you're only concerned with yourself, and that you don't care to make things work with other people, that you're focused on the past, or they're really focused on something that happened with you in the past between you two, and they are so focused on that and trying to highlight that. But it's not working because I'm hearing that you moved on. And by the way, if this reading is resonating with you, go ahead and hit that like button. All right. It helps this reading reach the people who need these messages, and it helps support the channel. Really, this person just doesn't want to be wrong. They don't want to take the L. They don't want to admit defeat. That's what it is. And they're lying to have people on their side so they feel important. They want to feel chosen. So they're trying to do things to push other people away from you. What they're lying about and what they're saying about you is that you don't see things clearly, that you're not able to perceive the future clearly, because they feel like they have control over your future. They feel like they have control over your future, that they had control over your future. But they didn't expect that by you liberating yourself from a situation, that things were going to get better for you. So, what they're saying is, the lie they're saying is that the wonderful, amazing, spiritual, insightful person that you are presenting yourself as, or that you naturally come across as, because that is you, and insert all the amazing describing words here, they're saying that it's all fake. They're saying that it's all fake. But how can that be fake? Like, if you aren't that person, you wouldn't even be able to present yourself that way. Like, if you were a hot mess, you can't present yourself to be, somebody who is positive and doing the damn thing and going in a good trajectory and happy and successful and abundant. Like, if you're a hot mess, you can't present yourself that way. Like, if you're a pigeon, if you're a pigeon, there's no way for you to look like a swan, because you're a pigeon. So it's funny that this person says that, because there's no way for that to be true. They're saying that you just want attention. So they're saying that you just want attention, that you're just focused on attention, and that you are just trying to show off. So this person's likely jealous. They're jealous because they see what you're doing. They see your vibe. They see your energy, your attractiveness. And they're like, oh, this person's just showing off. They're conceited. They're boastful. But really, it's just jealousy. It's like, instead of hating, get like me, But no, this person just wants to hate. Oh, why do you have so much nice stuff? Oh, why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? Oh, you must be trying to flex. No, nobody cares about flexing on you. Liar. Nobody cares about flexing on you. Pile number 2 is just living their life. Right? So this person is saying that, I just heard, oh, you fancy, huh? They're saying that you're just materially minded. That you're materially minded. They're also lying, saying that they got something over on you successfully, when they didn't. They feel like they were able to bind you in some way. They feel like they were able to bind you and bind your finances, bind your life trajectory. They're celebrating being able to bind you and kick you out from a circle, or remove you, or cause you to remove yourself from a certain group. So they feel all proud about that. But again, what they tried to do did not matter. They could pretend it does, or it did. They're going to experience a rude awakening. And it's okay being removed from that group, removed from that circle, because those aren't the type of people that you want to surround yourself with anyway. I remember some years ago, I was at this job, and I had plucked this girl in the group chat. And so when I was able to go back and look at the group chat with screenshots, this girl was like, you don't belong here. You don't belong here. You're not like us. And I was like, you damn Skippy. No, I do not belong here. No, I'm not like you. Why would I want to be? Look at you. You're a mess. Why would I want to be like you? Like, no. You're right. You are. That's the one thing we can agree on. I am not like you. And I'm feeling that same kind of energy within this group. They're not like us. So the lie that they said about you backfired. And it has to do with something financial. So they likely lost money or lost a job. They could have been demoted. There's something that backfired. Their plans failed when it came to this money. When it came to they tried to block you financially, they got blocked financially. This person likely also tried to do some spell work in secret on your finances, but that didn't manifest again the way that they wanted it to. They felt better about life in the moment, but everything came back and smacked them around in a way that they weren't expecting. So you could be receiving some kind of financial growth, some kind of windfall. You could get some kind of investment, good fortune, money coming to you, the same money, the same things that they were trying to take from you. And I'm feeling like this person actually thought that they did. So let's see what the truth is. What is actually really going on here? Okay. Just being guided to put all the cards out for some reason. And just in pile number 1, just like in that pile, I'm just going to put the cards on top. I only have so much room. You know, I never do this. I never put the whole reading out, but I'm just being called to. Whoa, hold up. Hold the phone. Hold up. Okay. This is really interesting. Okay, this is really, really interesting. Let me leave these out. Okay, check this out. Wait a minute. This wasn't this reading, right? Yes. Okay, look at this. Maybe that's why I was drawn to do that. Look at this. 2 different decks. 2 totally different decks. They say you're a red flag. The truth is the opposite. That's not what you are. That you mean what you say what you mean, that you're not fake, you're not phony, you're not a walking red flag, you're not a walking contradiction. That's wild. Okay. Oops. Put this back here. Okay. So the truth is, they were actually the ones trying to come up against you. They were trying to make it seem like you were the hot mess. Like you were the one not doing right. Like whatever happened was because of you. But no, it was them. They were the ones in other people's ears talking about you, lying about you. It was them, not you. And also the truth is, despite what happened, you moved on. You're moving on. You are living your best life. Okay? And in some way, this situation actually was able to, or is going to benefit you. Like give you some type of skill or some type of opportunity, some kind of knowledge that's going to benefit you in the future. So they thought that they were stopping you. And that's not at all what happened. Not at all what happened. And you can't be gaslit. And you know what? Other people are not giving into this person's attempt to gaslight and manipulate. They're trying to tell these lies about you to get their intended outcome. And you didn't buy it. You didn't allow them to manipulate, which made them upset. And they could have been able to fool other people at some point. But that ability to fool others is diminishing. They're not able to do that. Because people are able to see things for what they really are. And now that they know that this person lies, did we even talk about that? Okay, apparently, because it just came out. Apparently people know that this person lies. So now that they know, they're trusting their own perception, not the perception of this liar. The truth is, whatever happened here with you and this person was destined. It was meant to be. You were meant to teach this person some kind of karmic lesson that they couldn't have learned with anybody else because you were strong enough to give them this lesson without breaking or crumbling. Even if it was difficult at some point, you still had the strength, the tenacity. You were able to teach them this lesson. You were chosen to teach them this lesson. Also, you are going to benefit from this in some way. You're going to get positive karma. You're going to get dharma from this situation. The truth is, you are looking so good. This is bringing you some really positive benefits, especially monetary. They wanted to take your finances, your material goods, your wealth, your stability. They wanted to interrupt that. But no, actually, you are benefiting from this situation. You're going to make more money. You're going towards your north node. You're following the path towards your north node within this situation. So you're growing, you're expanding, you're becoming the best version of yourself by how you react and how you move through this situation. The truth is, you're not drama. You are not drama. You are not the red flag that they are trying to paint you out to be. Also, the truth is, you're not getting any bad karma from this. Again, we just talked about that. You're getting dharma. You're getting positive karma for this situation. I'm hearing Earth Angel, like you are meant to shut this down because this person has probably lied on others like this before you. The truth is, you don't care. You don't care. You don't care. And nobody else cares. Nobody cares. This person acts as if what they do truly matters, but it doesn't. But it doesn't. No one cares about what they have to say because they don't believe this person anymore. The truth is, this person is still focused on you because they don't feel like there was the closure in the situation that they wanted. They don't feel like they got the closure that they wanted. So they're still thinking about this situation. They're still emotionally attached to this situation. And especially if you rejected them or you ghosted them or you limited communication from them or with them, that caused them to crash out. They're trying to appear confident, but they're not. They're actually very insecure. You cutting this person off made them feel very insecure. I'm hearing borderline personality disorder. I'm just hearing that. But your removing your energy from this person caused a lot of self-doubt within them. And that's likely why they crashed out. The truth is, they're projecting onto you. They're trying to deflect away from their poor actions, their poor decisions, and project onto you. But again, it's being seen that that's all they're trying to do. Because if you are the person that they're trying to paint you out to be, why are they doing bad and you're not? This person could have had a secret crush on you for some of you. This person really wanted you in some way. Maybe they wanted what you have, or they wanted to have your energy or your love or your attention. They really wanted something from you, and when you didn't give that to them, they crashed the F out. They could have wanted to have power over you. They could have wanted to have power over you also, but you didn't allow them to have that because they weren't able to use their power in the right way. The truth is that this person is very insecure. They're very insecure. They are the walking red flag. They don't realize their worth. They think that power and all the good things come from outside of them. They need external validation. They aren't able to validate themselves on their own. So that's why when you stop talking to them, they crashed out the way that they did, because they require external validation. When they don't get it, it makes them feel like they're unworthy, and it makes them emotional, and it makes them go crazy. The truth is that this person love bombed you. They were really nice and kind in the beginning. They could have given you things, acted like you guys had a strong connection, or that you were friends or going to be friends, but really, this person love bombed you. And I'm feeling like they, soon after you two meeting, started to experience that jealousy. And so they stopped the love bombing. They're upset because they feel like they invested into you, or they put energy into you, and you didn't reciprocate. But you didn't reciprocate because they wanted too much, I'm hearing. And I'm hearing if you give this person an inch, they're going to take a mile. They don't feel like you gave them the love, the attention, whatever it is, back to them that they were trying to give to you. Also, the truth is that everything is already over, but they're still focused on you. They're still talking about you. They're not letting this situation go. I feel like it's been months, for some of you years. So much time has passed, and they're still so focused on you. Oh my God, look at this too. Look. Oh, wait, there's all these. Wait, was that in the last reading? There's all these like similarities here. We were talking about, I don't remember if it's in this reading. It may have been in pile number 1. But options. Okay, options. The truth is that you weren't stifled or stopped by this person, because you have options in life. You love yourself, and so you're not going to let some person who's bitter and angry dictate your quality of life, right? But look at this. You're not drama, right? The hard truth is that they are the drama. Whether they want to admit it or not, it is what it is. The facts are the facts are the facts are the facts. The truth is that they tried to separate you from people. They put in the work. They put in the effort. I do think that this person liked you. Liked you, was attracted to you. And they didn't feel like things were reciprocated for many of you. And this could be a secret, especially if this is same sex, I'm feeling. But this person tried to come on to you. This person was interested in you. And you didn't show that same energy back. And that made them super butthurt. They wanted your attention. They wanted to seduce you, but they weren't able to. They wanted to be with you. Wow. But they were not able to. You may not even know that they wanted that. And the truth is, you're just living your life. You want balance in life. You're living your life. You're living life to the fullest. You are good vibes, despite the person they tried to paint you out to be. Now, you broke free of the situation. That's the truth. They wanted to keep you stuck, but they couldn't. And when you started to move away from this person, they started to crash out. And so they reacted in a very immature way. But you broke free. I'm feeling you used your higher awareness, your intuition, and you removed yourself from this situation, even if it was uncomfortable. You freed yourself. Whoa, buddy. I don't know if you guys saw that. Cards just like flew. You saw the truth for what it is. You saw the truth for what it was. And you had the evidence to show it. You had the receipts. to prove, to show this person's misbehavior. So it's right there in black and white. There's no room for interpretation. There's no room for that because it's right there in the receipt. So whatever story they're trying to tell is obviously not real. Because the truth is documented. I'm feeling like it was put down in written word. And you can't take that back. Oh my God, look at this. Truth. There's the truth. This is the truth. The truth. The truth is you saw the truth. You saw that they were fake. You saw that they were trying to manipulate. You saw that they could have tried to apologize, but that apology was fake. And all they tried to do is gaslight. Look at all like these confirmations. Both of these cards talk about gaslighting. Gaslighting in the reverse and gaslighting again. They said that you were the gaslighter. They are obviously the gaslighter. They're trying to gaslight other people. They're trying to spin scenarios. Trying to make things seem like there was something other than they truly are. But you know the truth. Oh my God, look. The written documents, the receipts right here. Right here. Right here. On the phones. That's the truth. Wow. Okay. So finally, let's see what we have here. Yeah, you're in a good place here. The truth is this person is just really out of touch with reality. They're delusional. They're being misled by their illusions. It's like they're gaslighting themselves. They're manipulating their own mind because they can't take what's real and what's reality. So they're having these unrealistic fantasies about you, and they're having these unrealistic fantasies about what it is that they are trying to do or trying to make happen. The truth is, there's some kind of investigation here, or you could have put out some information that allowed people to see who this person really is. But again, the truth has come out. The facts have come out. The truth is this person's two-faced. They're a liar. They're two-faced. They try to be attractive on the outside, but they're very ugly on the inside. That's what's true about this person. And there's also this sense of justice coming to you. That's the truth. Some kind of justice. It's coming to you because, look, of some truth bomb. We have truth coming out so much. So many cards about truth. So whatever truth is coming out is going to bring you some kind of balance. Bring some kind of justice to you. So if there's a truth that you need to reveal, of course, do what feels best for you. Because I don't know your particular situation. But if you are feeling called to put some information out there, to share the receipts, consider it, consider it. And if it's something that feels right to you, do that. But it looks like truths are going to come out either way, however they do. And that's really going to benefit you in the end. And you're going to get your dharma, your positive karma as a result of this person's misdeeds against you. And I'm hearing you are deserving of that. I'm also hearing be careful with who you surround yourself by. We are the company we keep, right? And birds of a feather. So be mindful about the company that you keep, the people around you, because they can obviously affect you and affect your life a lot. So be choosy and discerning with who you surround yourself with. Pile number 2, that is what I have for you. Thank you so much. If this reading resonates with you, thumbs up and like this reading so this reading can reach the people who need to hear these messages, also to support the channel. And let me know that this is the pile that you chose. And if you want more readings like this, if you like my vibe, if you want more readings on karmic justice, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Go ahead and push that subscribe button below. It's free to subscribe. Join this amazing tribe that we are building together. I really love you guys and really enjoy building this tribe, building this community with you all, because you guys are just awesome. And I know I say it in every reading, but I call it like I sees it, it's true. So join this amazing tribe by pushing that subscribe button below. Also, by subscribing to the channel, I can better pick up on your energy in future readings. And let me know how this situation has shown up for you. Who is this person? Is this family? Is this friend? Is this in career? Is this a neighbor? Who is this person? Who is this person? How did this play out for you? I would love to know. Go ahead and comment in the comment section below. And if you were drawn to another reading, you can go ahead to the description box down below and choose a timestamp for that particular pile. All right. So I will see you in another pile or in another reading. And to find out more information about me, check the description box below. All right. Thank you. Bye. And last but not least, pile number 3. This is for those of you that chose this card, which says, the best way to cope with your problems is to add new ones to distract yourself from the original ones, which is hilarious. This is your reading about the lies being told on you versus what is actually the truth. Why did I just hear juicy tea? Maybe some of you or one of you is drinking tea, or what's coming out is tea. I just got to chill, so we'll see how that plays out, because that means that my intuition is on that one. So before we get into the cards, by the way, I don't know what's in this pile. We're going to find out the messages together. The channel messages that I got for you are, there's somebody that needs to be cut out of your life. It could be this person, or it could be somebody that's around you now that you know you need to cut out. Go ahead and do that. Block that person, release that person so you can move forward. I'm also hearing that there's some kind of delay. Things have been taking a long time. Things keep being postponed, but that's what is supposed to happen so karma can play out the way that it needs to. So everything can unfold the way that it needs to. This person who's lying, it may take them longer to learn lessons, longer than it should, to learn lessons. I'm hearing that they learn the hard way because they're like, I'm going to do things my way. It's my way, or the highway. So if there have been delays in a situation related to this person that we're going to talk about, that's what is meant to transpire. That's what's meant to take place. And also, everything's going to be worth it in the end. Okay? All right. Let's go into these messages. Okay. Getting that shorty it up. Okay. So first we're going to go into the light, and then we're going to go into what is actually true in this situation. And I'm hearing need to know. Something could be on a need to know basis, or there could just be things that you need to know when it comes to the truth, or things that someone else, people need to know. All right, let's see what we have. I'm just going to get it to put these out, and then we'll get into the BS that this person is saying about you. Okay. First of all, this is funny. This person So weird. I never put out all the cards, but in the last pile and this pile, I just felt guided to do that. And I'm getting a chill, so I'm going to go with it. Not the way. Not what this person is saying. Not what they're saying. Oh my gosh. This person is hilarious. My goodness. Oh wow. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Wow. Oh, okay. This person is hilarious. Okay. So this person, the lie that they're saying, they're starting off by saying this person knows that they are dishonest. They know that they're manipulative. They know that they're fake. They know that they're phony. They know that they're self-serving. And this person is saying that you are that. You are all those things. Knowing getting damn well that that's who they are. But they're saying that's who you are. They're saying that you are one and the same. That is funny. So, just like in pile 1, okay, if you were guided to check out pile 1, go ahead and do so. Just like in pile 1, this person is just projecting who they are out to everybody else. I'm also hearing deflection, trying to deflect away from their bad deeds. And so they're just telling on themselves. They're just revealing who they are. Because here's the thing. The things that come out of our mouths are a reflection of what is in our minds. Like, I'm sure you've known somebody that goes around calling people liars. You're a liar, they're a liar, this person's a liar, liar, liar. And my mind doesn't think that way. I don't go around calling people liars all the time. Why? Because I'm an honest person. So being untruthful and being a liar isn't something that just lives in my mind all the time. That's not a word that comes up in my mind every day. Whereas this person, they're revealing exactly who they are, which, guess what? They're a liar. They're trying to make it seem like you are, because they're like, well, if I'm a liar, they have to be a liar too. Pile number 3 has to be a liar too. This person is saying that you don't have the means to take care of yourself, or that you're broke, or that you can't provide for yourself, and that you need money, and that you rely on other people, or you are trying to mooch off of them, trying to get some kind of financial assistance, but they're saying that you're doing it dishonestly. That you're doing it dishonestly. And you know what? They could be trying to do that when it comes to you too. Because it's mutual, right? So this person is lying, saying that, oh, excuse me for the glare, you guys. I don't know what's going on. It's just the angle of the sun right now. I can't really do anything about it. So excuse the glare. This person is saying that you're manipulative, that you're a trickster, that you're self-serving, that you're not who you present yourself as, that you just try to play mind games with people, whereas they are the innocent party, I'm hearing. And they're lying and saying that they abandoned you. Because they abandoned you, you can't let it go. They're saying that there's some kind of entity attachment to you. You have something attached to you, something dark, something negative. So they're saying that you're a dark, negative person. When it's mutual. Right? Now, I mean, physicians beat your woe, physicians beat your woe. Something going on with health. They're saying that they can see who you are. Look at this. This keeps happening in this reading. All these like similarities, these clarifications, confusion, and then confusion right here. So they're saying that you're trying to confuse people with who you are, but they can see through your quote unquote facade that's in their imagination. They're also saying, like, I don't want to fight with this person. I don't want to deal with this person. I know this person is. I don't want to be bothered with this person. When obviously that's not true, because we're talking about lies. This person is saying that you're narcissistic, or that you come from pride, that you come from ego. They're saying that you're a hater. But again, it's mutual. They are on the same page as the lies that they are telling. I don't go around thinking all these things about people. I mean, unless they deserve it. But, if because you're not this person that they're trying to paint you out to be, that clearly shows that they are talking about themselves, right? I don't know why I just got a craving for soul food. Some of you guys eating soul food. You just had some. You're going to have some. So they're saying that you're mad, you're angry, you're under pressure, you're tense, and that you're trying to keep it in, but you're not able to. They're saying that you're explosive. They're saying that you are emotionally overwhelmed, and that, oh my God, look at this. Look at this. Emotional projection. It's mutual. It's mutual. I might as well just put this card right here. That's not working. We're going to put it right there. It's mutual. Actually, let's get that front, close, and center. Okay. Did we do it? Did we do it? Okay, cool. It's mutual. This is the theme here. It's mutual. And I just heard, anything you can do, I can do better. So they're saying all these things about you, but guess what? They are more so this person. Not to even say that you are this person, but they're trying to claim all these things about you. Well, guess what? They can do that person better. They're heartbroken over here. They're going through burdens. They could even be lying, saying that you're doing some kind of spell work on them, or binding spells or something like that. But I'm feeling like they're up at night thinking about you. This person is saying that they abandoned you and rejected you. And they dismissed you. And they denied you. They're saying they denied you. And they're avoiding you. And that you felt betrayed. There's a lot of deception going on here. Treachery, backstabbing. They're saying that you backstabbed them. That you betrayed them. Because you were heartbroken. Or because they left. Because they moved on. And you're very emotional. And you're hating on them. Which I feel like they have nothing to be hating on. What do they have? I'm feeling lack, not abundance when it comes to this person. Because you chose yourself, and you chose to be courageous and strong and set boundaries. They're saying that this strong person that you are, this strong person that you become, is fake, and that that's not really you. And that you're actually this, in this energy, this is you versus this energy that you actually are in. Because you have grown up. But they're still trying to make it seem like you are in this dark, negative energy. They're saying that nothing that you say adds up. So they're trying to point out inconsistencies or contradictions that don't exist in the things that you say. So they're trying to say you present yourself one way, but that's not who you are. You're actually somebody different. They're trying to say that you said one thing, but that's a lie. This is what's actually true. They're trying to cast doubt and suspicion about you. They, again, are lying, saying that you want to communicate with them, that you've been texting them, you've been trying to talk to them, and they don't want anything to do with you. Which is a damn lie. Which is a lie, obviously, because that's what we're talking about. So they said they left you hanging. and you can't let it go, and you're still upset, and you're feeling betrayed, so you wanted to betray them. Like, I'm hearing Get Over Yourself Goodbye. That's a really old song. Get over yourself goodbye. I do not remember that song at all, though. It's crazy how that just popped up into my subconscious right now. They're saying that you're doing too much. That you're doing too much. That you want to be needed by them, or you want to feel cherished by them, but you're not feeling that way, so you're doing the most to draw them back in because you want them when you clearly do not want them. They're lying saying that there's this interesting mirroring energy. This person is not learning any lessons. They're not learning any lessons. They're saying that you're just hurt about the situation. That you're not learning anything, that you're just acting out of hurt, acting out of anger. Let's see, the ledger, that you are keeping notes about your connection with them. You could be keeping receipts, and they could be saying that these receipts are not true. They're also saying that you put in more effort into them than they did to you, or more effort that they put into you, which is not what happened. That's not what happened at all. They put in a lot more investment, and or they invested a lot more, and they're investing a lot more into you still. Now, this is funny. So you could be somebody with an online platform or somebody well known, and they're over here saying that whatever spiritual practice you have, or whatever gift, whatever it is that you do, that you're fake. That you don't tell the truth, that you're delusional. It says spiritual narcissist, and then it says viral. So they're saying whatever you're putting out there is fake, that it's not true, that you're not really psychic, that you're not really skilled, that you just think that you are more important than you are, or you're trying to manipulate with your spirituality, or you have a huge ego and you're just making things up, and you're not the person that you are presenting yourself as. It's mutual, right? They're saying that, that this keeps coming up, that they keep saying that they walked away from you or ignored you, and now you can't let them go, and you're crashing out, and you're mad and angry and enraged because they won't respond to you. That's not what happened at all. That's not what happened at all. And I'm feeling like the separation was mutual. They're saying that you're impulsive. They're saying that you are an overthinker. They're definitely saying that you're an overthinker. That you're thinking about them all day and all night. But why would they say that if they weren't thinking about you? Because at the same time, well, they're saying that you are not thinking about them and you're living your life. So who's really obsessed with who? Who's really overthinking about who? They're saying that the feelings of rejection that you felt caused you to channel that energy in a bad way, in a harmful way. So they feel like because you cut them off, or they're saying, because this is the lies they're saying, you cut them off, or they cut you off, and you're crashing out, and so you decided to get some kind of revenge, or do something to get back at them and channel those feelings in a negative, harmful way. They could be saying that you're trying to take money from them, or that you spend too much, or that you waste your money, or that you're only focused on materials, and you're just trying to get money from them because they walked away from you, and you're just trying to get things from you or you're just trying to get things from them, because they're not paying attention to you. That's what they're saying. That's what they're saying. They're saying again, this keeps coming up over and over again, so that's a big message here, that they close the door on you, that you feel stuck, they want nothing to do with you, that you pretend to be perfect, but you're not. There's this whole energy of being stuck, that they held you back in some way. They're lying, saying that they're suppressing you, that they're holding you back in some way, that they're stopping you from moving forward. They're also lying, saying that they know things about you that actually aren't true, because these are lies, right? And that they know the truth. They don't know a darn thing. This person could have been watching you also. It's kind of weird. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's get into the truth, you guys. First of all, everything that they're saying is a lie. A lie. That's the first card that came out. Lies. So they're lying to themselves about the situation, acting like they released you when it was likely mutual, or you walked away from them. But in no way was it they walked away from you and now you're all distraught. No, that's not what happened. They are bonkers. So this person's lying. That's the truth. The truth is that they're not telling the truth. The truth is that they're trying to get something through some kind of easy way out from you. They're trying to get something from you. So they could be trying to betray you because they feel like you're trying to betray them. It's mutual, right? So because they think you're doing something to them, they're trying to do that to you. Because they think that you hate them, they're hating on you. And so, because they think you're trying to get something from them unfairly, they're trying to do that to you. They're saying that, the truth is that they're trying to take the easy way out. And the truth is that they're actually really struggling right now. They feel very alone. This liar feels very alone because they pushed everybody away with their dishonesty. You have people supporting you. They have people walking away from them. You have people on your side. They have people abandoning them now. Because other people are seeing how much of a liar they are. They let their emotions overtake their judgment. And so people are walking away from them, seeing them for who they really are, and seeing that what they are saying about you is actually who they are. And the truth is, you're living your life. You don't care. You don't care. You're unbothered. You're unbothered by the things that they have to say. You're unbothered. While they're crashing out, they can't sleep. You are just living your best life. You feel peaceful. You have peace in your life, joy in your life, love in your life. The truth is, if you did magic, it worked, okay? You did magic, it worked. You're also gaining some kind of foundation here. You could be moving. Somebody could be moving in with you. You could have moved due to this situation, and all of that is for the positive. And all of that was meant to happen. Whatever moving or changing homes, or whatever happened around your house, something to do with the house, that was meant to happen. Because you were able to handle the challenge that God presented to you as an earth angel. That's the truth. Like my tattoo, God gives us, oh, you can't see it's on the other side of my arm. God gives us what we can handle. You were able to handle this situation. And so you're being rewarded. This is a good time to be clear about what it is that you want to manifest. Do magic if that's what you do. But send your requests out into the universe, because you're definitely going to be rewarded. I'm feeling. Look, jackpot. I just said you're going to be rewarded. Jackpot. What you're trying to manifest, you're going to get. What you're trying to manifest, what you're wanting to manifest, you're going to get. And it could happen after this delay, suddenly. There's a delay, and then it just comes all at once. Oh, jeez. Okay. So you could get an unexpected windfall. Okay? And you know what? Whatever led to this situation, even though it was challenging, whatever caused them to lie on you, even though it wasn't, a positive situation, things align for you to have this reward later down the line. So you were at the right place at the right time, even though it doesn't seem like that. The truth is, you threw them away like yesterday's paper. You threw them away like your cat's old litter, okay? And really, they're just hating on you. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's mutual. Look. The lie is that you're a hater. The truth is, they're mad that you're happy. This card, I literally put this card down on top of this card. Okay. Like, they're a hater. They are a hater. And they're trying to act like they're not. And they are. Obviously, because they're miserable. And obviously because it's mutual. Look, they already have problems going on in their lives. And they're creating bigger problems to try to avoid the problems and the things that they need to handle in their lives. All right, they're trying to make their problems your problem. They want it to be mutual. Because they're struggling, they want you to struggle too. No, that's not what's going to happen. You're disconnected from this situation or from this person. You disconnected from this person. You are disconnected from them while they're still being haunted by you. You don't care. You just don't care. You don't care. Look at this too. Look at this too. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. I love this, you guys. Okay, here they are saying, can't sleep, my spiral, right? They can't sleep. Here you are sleeping peacefully because you don't care. Look at these messages. Wow. Okay. Look, doom scrolling at 3 a.m. The truth is, just like we just said, they're over here going through anxiety. They're thinking about you and this situation over and over and over and over and over again. They're having insomnia. All right. They need some sleep music, some meditation music. But you know that person's not going to meditate. Don't be silly. Don't be silly. You know they're not going to meditate. This person's afraid of you. They're afraid of you. They're afraid of what you can do to them, how you can affect them. They also feel ashamed. They feel humiliated by this situation, by the lies they told on you. And it could also be that the truth coming out makes them feel great shame. Makes them look very flawed. They're feeling disgraced. They're feeling embarrassed because they couldn't control the situation the way that they wanted to. They tried to cast an illusion and they tried to control the narrative, but you were able to free yourself from these lies. They wanted to dominate. No, you took your power back. You took control of your situation. They wanted to manipulate. No, I hear they're not smart enough for that. They wanted to have power. No, I'm hearing they underestimated you and what you can do. The truth is that you chose yourself. Instead of choosing them and backing down and allowing them to have their way, you stood up to this person and you chose yourself. You practice self-love. You care about yourself. You're not this dark energy that they're trying to paint you out to be, because they're trying to see themselves in you. It's mutual. You chose yourself. You moved away from this person. You stood up to this person. You did what you had to do. And guess what? You're not over here defending yourself against these lies. You're protecting your energy. You don't need to justify yourself against lies. You know the truth. You know who you are. And guess what? They're over here saying that you are all engrossing them, but no, they're over here stalking your social media, lurking. They're secretly obsessed with you. This dude, look at this. Look at them up at night. Oh my Lord Jesus. Okay. From different decks. Look at this. Look at them. That's them. Up at night, thinking about you. Like they're losing sleep. They're losing money. They're lacking energy. Because they're just up focused on you and focused on things, I'm hearing, that they can't control. And they're just letting fear take over. And their lower vibrations take over. You blocked them. That's the truth. You blocked them. You walked away from them. You got rid of them like the trash that they are. Because you are taking dominion over your life. Even if you're not a divine masculine, you're taking control over your life, over what you are manifesting. Let's just go with the energy. You're utilizing all the elements like in the Magician card. Your emotions, your passion, your thoughts. You're staying grounded. And look at that. You're very, very protected. That's the truth. You're protected. Divinely protected. You've always been protected through this situation. Because you're an earth angel. So this situation, you were led here. God brought you here. God's Spirit Universe put you in this situation for a particular outcome. And so from the very beginning, you were always protected. God wouldn't just send you into a situation with no protection if you're on an earth angel mission. Oh my God, look at this. Delays. We talked about that. So the truth is, there's going to be a positive outcome on the other side of these delays, these trials and tribulations. You may have had to take the long way to get to your goal. But again, that was meant to happen in order for certain things to unfold. So the mission that God sent you on can happen, right? This person is now at their breaking point. They're not at their breaking point. They're feeling very overwhelmed. I also feel like for many of you, you're in the last chapter of this situation where soon you're going to get that reward, see those benefits. And it's because you stayed strong throughout this situation. You've shown yourself love. Love could also be coming in for some of you. We have you going along with this mission in a selfless way. You understood the assignment. You answered the call. And so because of that, you're going to be rewarded by the Most High for following through with the mission. Look at this. Destined. Things were destined to happen. Oh my God, look at this. Like all this self-love, you've gained even more self-love through this situation. You've gained even more self-love. Your vibrations have become higher due to this situation. And again, things were meant to happen in this way. So understand that. Look at the bigger picture. Things were meant to happen the way that they have. Okay? Even if things were difficult, go with the flow. Take the path of least resistance. Don't doubt your journey. Even if things seem difficult, it's going to have a positive outcome for you. Continue to practice that self-love. Honor your worth. The truth is, you even more so honor your worth and your value and your uniqueness. And you're able to differentiate between who you are versus the character that people project onto you out of fear, out of shame, out of the guilt that they feel. So you're able to take care of yourself even more. You're taking even better care of yourself due to this situation. So in that way, that's a positive. That's a silver lining. The truth is, there's something happening in the background. So even if it looks like things are stagnant and moving very slowly, something is cooking, something is happening. Also, this situation could have allowed you to become more creative, utilize your skills, your talents more. So there's so many positives that have come out of this situation and are still coming out of this situation. Also, this person really is sorry. They really are sorry. They're not going to admit it, but they regret. They have so many regrets about what it is that they did. They feel shame about the hidden evidence, the secrets coming out. They feel so much shame. They wanted to keep things hidden and they were not able to do that. And now they feel very embarrassed and they're afraid about what you can do to them due to these secrets, due to them lying. And I'm hearing retaliation. The truth is, you clocked what was going on intuitively, and you can clearly see what's going on. And you're going to achieve your goals. So it's important to trust the process. See your intended outcome. See the outcome that you want unfolding. Visualize, imagine it as though it's happening now. And align with that energy. Okay? Don't engage in these lies and this deception. You intuitively know what's going to unfold. You have clarity. Okay? Some of you could be clairvoyant, clear vision, have clear vision, psychic vision. But know again that on the other side of this delay, this long road, you're going to get what it is that you want. Even though you had to fight for it, you're going to get what it is that you want. You're going to win at the end of the day when all is said and done. And I'm here in Lincoln Park. I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. This person tried so hard and they felt like they got very far in their master plan. But in the end, it didn't matter because no, they didn't get what they wanted. The truth came out. You stood strong. And you are attaining the happiness that they wanted to block from you. So take the path of least resistance. Go with the flow, knowing that everything is working out for your benefit. Okay? Pile number 3. those are the messages that I have for you. Thank you so much. If this reading resonates with you, please thumbs up, hit that like button. It helps this reading reach those who need these messages, who need these truths. Also, it helps support the channel. And if you want more readings on karmic justice, if you enjoyed this reading, you want more readings like this, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Hit that subscribe button below. Subscribe, it's free. And that way you can join this awesome, beautiful, amazing tribe that I'm having so much fun building with you all. And also by subscribing, I'm able to pick up on your specific energy more in future readings. And also let me know how this situation showed up for you. Who is this person? Is this family, friends, co-workers, neighbors? Who is this person? What were the lies? Well, we talked about the lies, but who's the person who lied on you? All right? Comment in the comment section below. What's your story? If you were drawn to another pile, go ahead and check the description box below for the timestamp to go straight to that pile. To find out more about me, check the description box below as well. And my lovely pile number 3, I will see you in another pile, or I will see you in another reading. All right? Love you. Thank you so much. Bye.